I'm 5 News meteorologist Danny Cassidy. Of course, the holiday weekend is just about upon us, and many are wondering, all right, what is that forecast going to look like? Well, for the most part, it's going to be consistent with what it's going to be today, as well as the next couple of days, even beyond Friday. So rain chances are going to be very hit or miss, really through Sunday, maybe a little bit better chance on Monday, especially for northwest Arkansas. But for the most part, it's isolated. Not everyone's going to see it. They'll be kind of quick hitting storms, but the chance is there for some rain, maybe 30 minutes, to an hour at a time. Unfortunately, with that rain chance, the dew points are going to be on the higher side, especially tomorrow for northwest Arkansas. For the River Valley, today it's going to be muggy. Northwest Arkansas today, not as bad, but then eventually starting tomorrow will be in the upper 60s and low 70s area wide as a high pressure moves in from the north. It kind of makes that flow a little bit farther out of the south, providing that moisture across the board. And you combine that humidity with temperatures slowly on the rise, especially because since it's not going to be an all-day rain event, that sun will peak out during the day. And with a lot of the rain chances during the afternoon, it'll allow the sun to heat things up. And so that feels like it's going to be more typical for what we see, or I should say more typical what we saw the end of June. We're going to see anywhere from about 90 to 100, especially on Saturday and onward. Sunday and Monday, you get close to that 105 range, especially in that River Valley. So again, be mindful that it is going to be hot, not necessarily today or tomorrow, but especially Saturday onward, and it is going to be muggy. Now, with those rain chances, we are going to see the potential of, well, I should say with that humidity, we're going to see the potential of rain. Like, yeah, with the potential rain chance, we're going to see rain. Thanks, Danny. I didn't know that already. But we are seeing some rain showers in southern Leflore County this morning. Eventually, it will taper off later this afternoon. I think for the most part, we're going to stay dry throughout the area, especially in northwest Arkansas, but some areas, especially south and west, especially in eastern Oklahoma, could be seeing some isolated showers. As we head through the evening hours, that'll taper off, and then later tonight, we'll see mostly clear skies. Then during the day tomorrow, we start off, it looks like, with some sunshine, maybe a few clouds here and there, but then from south to north, you'll see this kind of lift of moisture, and starting around noon, this is where we're going to see a couple of pop-up showers, maybe a few isolated storms. So if you're out for lunch for the 4th of July, a little less likely in coverage, but still could see it. For the dinner time, though, at 6 o'clock, a little bit better in coverage, so you see pretty hit or miss, but you see maybe some heavier pockets of rain with this. So just be mindful that, yes, that rain could be making a little bit of a dent in those plans. Not going to cancel anything over. It's not expected to be severe. And again, it'll be quick hitting, but those rain chances are there. Here's 8:30 around sunset. You know, it's really starting to taper off, but there's that isolated chance across the board. So the start of those fireworks displays could be maybe delayed a little bit, but are we expecting widespread severe weather? No. Are we expecting widespread storms even? No. But there could be some rain chances to start off the nighttime, then it should taper off later into the overnight hours. And really over the next few days, we're not expecting a whole lot of rain. Not everyone's even expected to see it. And if we do, maybe up to a quarter of an inch at best. So it's just the nature of it's very isolated, and we could see that rain. Just want to keep you aware that that chance is possible. So a recap here overall today, high temperatures in the upper 80s and low 90s, some isolated showers, especially in the River Valley. Northwest Arkansas is looking drier for today. For tonight, low temperatures in the upper 60s and low 70s. The humidity is a little bit higher, so those low temperatures are a little bit higher in Northwest Arkansas compared to the past few days, but it's quiet. Then for tomorrow, high temperatures around the same, the upper 80s and low 90s, maybe a little bit cooler in some spots in northwest Arkansas, do a little bit more cloud cover, a little bit of a better chance of some storms. For the weekend, so the rest of the holiday weekend, you had very spotty chances on Saturday. I think Saturday, the good portion of us stay dry. Just can't absolutely rule out a stray shower or storm. Sunday, a little bit of a decent chance, especially the farther northwest you go. For folks like in Benton County, northwest Washington County, they can maybe see a little bit of a storm chance there in northwest Arkansas. For the River Valley, especially on Sunday, looking pretty dry, pretty consistent weather as well, partly cloudy skies, high temperatures in the low to mid 90s. That feels like around 100, maybe as high as 105. So past Sunday, the best chance of rain, I think, all week for northwest Arkansas is going to be on Monday. Then spotty to isolated storm chances continue Tuesday and Wednesday. And you notice it's a pretty consistent forecast. We'll have those storm chances kind of hit or miss throughout the week. The River Valleys, that rain chance kind of shifts to the north, so less of a chance in the River Valley starting this weekend. And that allows those temperatures to rise, maybe in the low to mid 90s for those high temperatures. But again, the theme with this is it's not going to be a washout, not all day rain events. We'll see those breaks, we'll see those rain chances, so just keep an eye on the radar. But most of all, of course, have a great 4th of July and enjoy yourself there outside.